All right, hey Capricorn. So I'm going to be doing a check-in for you guys, dealing with a person who seems like they're scared to kind of go through with this connection. They're scared of commitment, what's scaring them about the connection dynamic, why they're just not running off into the sunset with you. So you guys are going to know this is your read by your energy and how they make you feel. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome, you guys. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. Let's get one more shuffle. All right, so let's see who we're talking to. Your energy, Capricorn. Capricorn coming through. So I feel like you do definitely linger. You hold on to some worries, some fears, some doubts when it comes to this dynamic. And it's almost like too good to be true. You got the Star card, you got the 10 of coins. This energy right here is like it's almost too good to be true for you. You know, and if it's something that you guys are dealing with, a reconciliation or a separation, return of the past, it's almost like you're banking on it happening, but then it's kind of like you retreat back into this energy where the fears show the most prominence. It could just be that you are newly dealing with somebody, newly meeting somebody, and then it's like everything is going so good. What bad thing is going to happen? You guys can't be like that. You have to take that thought out of your mind immediately, Capricorn, immediately. Yeah, how this person makes you feel. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Look at that. You guys. So this person, it's like you can't get them out of your mind. You cannot stop thinking about this person. You think about them 24/7. With the Seven of Swords, you're afraid. This is afraid of getting lied to, cheated on, you know, gaslighting, manipulation, projection. It's a stolen heart card, you know, a lot of fears coming through with that. But I feel like when things are good, you know, it's all passion, it's fiery, it's flirty, it's fun. It's like you can't get this person out of your mind. But this, you guys, that's some real negative energy right there. The Seven of Swords, I just feel is the biggest card here. And it's like, because it's such a negative card, it's almost like I'm just scared that this person's going to hurt me. You know, I can't stop thinking about them and I'm just scared that they're going to hurt me. I feel like your overall energy is really, really positive. However, the Devil card is your fears. And you guys, you cannot project your fears out to the universe because they'll come to fruition. Let's see who it is we're talking about. Who is this person? The Ten of Swords. So we have Gemini with the Three of Wands. We got Aries. And then we have Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. So it could be any of those energies. But this person definitely also kind of going back and forth. If you guys have had a separation or ending something in the past, this person's definitely going back and forth on whether they want it to come through or not. But with the Three of Wands, this is waiting for the ships to come in, waiting for something to change, waiting for something different, waiting for my win. And I feel like they're kind of waiting on you when it comes to that. It could be that you're not jumping on that opportunity because you're afraid of getting your own heart trampled on, right? So let's see how you make this person feel. How you make them feel. They definitely want to move slow. So you bring a sense of self-care, self-love. This is nurturing, it's compassion, it's caring energy, it's emotional stability. It could be too that on some of the worst days you've seen tendencies of codependent behavior from this person because she did come in reverse, but that's something that you guys have worked on, I feel like. So I definitely feel like this is not something new. I feel like you've dealt with this person beforehand, but I feel like you guys have already kind of put a lot of work into this dynamic. You got this Knight of Pentacles showing up here. You know, it's wounds. I feel like you guys share a history together, and but overall, it's like there's a soulful dynamic coming through here. This person knows that, they're aware of that. And I feel like if this person never believed in that dynamic before, you definitely bring it out in this person. However, with that Knight of Pentacles, if you and them haven't come together and had some in and out and kind of had exchanges of hurtful words or energy, this person's definitely experienced that, and this is why I want to move slow. So let's see what the biggest thing about this connection that scares this person, what scares this person about this connection. The 9, so obviously that we're not going to reach the fulfillment. Missed opportunity. The World card coming in reverse could be that something in the background hasn't closed itself out completely. The 10 of Wands, maybe somebody carrying more weight than the other, somebody being more expressive than the other one. You know what I'm saying? I tell my feelings, I show you how I feel, I'm emotional, and I share that with you, but somebody could just not be, it's like there's no give and take almost. It's almost like, too, if you guys have dealt with each other before, this is like somebody carrying all the weight, one-sided, you know, somebody doing all the work, putting in all the effort. I feel like if that has not been an experience with you, it's definitely what this person has experienced in the past. It could be too that, here's what I'm going to say, the World card for some of you guys, I don't feel like you're in connection, but it could be that there's somebody in the past that has not quite completely been removed from the situation, because the World card coming in reverse shows a cycle that hasn't been closed out. And the fact that the 4 of Cups here is coming in as a fear, it's almost like somebody coming back. So somebody kind of interfering is kind of what I'm seeing. And I did actually see the 3 of Cups. So that could be indicators of a third party dynamic. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be parental, familial, friendships, and all that other junk that kind of seeps its way into our situations. And with the 9 of Cups, I feel like that's more about not being able to get to the wish fulfillment that we all desire, that we all want. So let's see what their intentions are with you. Their intentions. So their intentions, here's what I'm going to say. You guys are on a break. You guys haven't talked. Maybe there's been some in and out energy, but this is a dynamic, definitely one of healing. All right. So healing, thinking it out, mulling it over, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. I feel like their intentions are to heal and do their part when it comes to healing. All right. With the Strength card coming through, I feel like this is more about not having any fears or doubts or worries when it comes back into the connection. And kind of moving towards the connection with confidence. I feel the 8 of Cups is more about the return, and then you guys being able to kind of fully navigate a path together. So if you guys have had a rocky road, if you haven't been able to agree, if you haven't been able to really get things moving or being motivated to get things moving in one certain direction, I feel like this right here, the 2 of Wands, is we're going to make that decision. We're finally going to, when this comes back around to the full scale, you guys will be talking about and planning out that future. I just feel like there's a lot of heaviness that I feel like this person carries. It could be you. It could be what this person has experienced from other people. But I do feel like they're going to make a decision. They will make their mind up to come forward. And, you know, even if you guys have had kind of a shitty background together, I feel like it's going to be healed. The biggest thing, you guys, and if you've heard me on my reads, I can't express it enough. Communication, man, communication. The biggest thing that I always see coming through is people that butt heads, that just simply don't communicate, or you have one that talks more than the other. And, you know, I'm guilty of that. I'm a talker. I'm horrible at that, but sometimes people just have to say, hey, Becki, shut up and let me say something. And I'm like, oh shit, sorry, you know, and I don't even take it offensively, because I can recognize that sometimes I don't let people get two words in edgewise, you guys. So, you know, it's like give and take, especially when it comes to expressing that energy. So let's see where this connection is going to go. Where this is going to go. Look at that. Coming back together. Happy times, you know, a lot of opportunities coming through. If you guys can look towards the future with ambitious eyes and look towards it through abundance in a positive way, you're going to get the abundance out of this connection. You have the Ace of Cups coming through as a new beginning, a fresh beginning, a fresh start. I'm just looking at this Ace of Cups like fresh. Okay, so we have a new start when it comes back through. It's going to be one that you guys can actually have together, come together. It's very pleasing. It's very happy, you know, and then you have the abundance factor with that 7 of Cups. I feel like where this has the potential to go is really, really positive forward movement, but you guys do have to be on the same page, right? So let's see what your advice is. Your advice for now, what you can focus on. Yourself, definitely focusing on yourself. Who cares what everybody else thinks? Especially if you've kind of been having conversations with people that have nothing to do with this at all. don't care about outsiders' opinions, focusing on yourself, kind of just projecting that this person's going to come through. The Knight of Cups is that cup of love coming towards you. You got the commitment, you have the passion coming through as new beginnings. And I feel like what Spirit's saying is, you know, just think positively about the future and know that this situation is coming back around full circle, you guys. And it can be and has the potential to be what you want it to be, but you got to think about it positively. Take your ego out of it. Replace it with the Star card. Replace it with wish fulfillment, you guys. So let's see who we're talking to. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last initials. We have S and N, D and O, X and N. All right, Capricorn, I'm leaving it there. You guys have a beautiful weekend.